Live North Central Oklahoma J&J studio have issued a severe weather alert warning.
Thank you for joining us today for this information. Just the current condition. It's 77, feels like 77, 2.68, wind from the south-southwest at 18. 24-hour rain is 0.11 inches. 74 humidity. Wind gust 26. Pressure is 29.81. Here's your few-day forecast. Wednesday, that's today, 84. Thunderstorms lightly. Winds from the south-southwest, 15 to 16 miles per hour. 70%. High 84. Wednesday night, that's tonight. 40% chance of thunderstorms. Low 59. Wind from the south, southeast, 5 to 14 miles per hour. Thursday looking good. High 87. Mostly sunny. Wind from the south, 5 to 12 miles per hour. Thursday night, low 66, partly cloudy, wind from the south, 9 to 12 miles per hour. Friday, 50% chance of rain showers, likely, high 84, winds from the south, 12 to 20 miles per hour. Friday night, 60% chance of thunderstorms, low of 44, winds from the south, southwest, 15 to 17 miles per hour. Saturday, yay! Sunny, high of 64, winds from the north, 14 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, low 39, clear, wind from the south, 5 miles per hour. Now, let's look at the maps. This map shows fire weather in the Panhandle. This is today's graphics for the chance of severe weather in the yellow, green, moderate. We can see some storms and stuff today in the yellow and the green. Okay, here's Thursday's not so bad. We got, just maybe sprinkles and stuff in the southeast part of the state. But boom, it's enhanced weather again Friday. Being enhanced Ponca City, Enid, Stillwater, Bronzeville, and Oklahoma City. Parts of Oklahoma City. Anybody need the orange, yellow secondary of concerns for storms, and green and moderate. Let's look at the bottom of the map, see how far the yellow goes. Much of the states. Lawton, you include Ada. Today's severe weather includes tornado risk. Anybody in the brown area. And the green got a chance of tornadoes too. They include Roswell, Tulsa, Stillwater, Muskogee, then Ada, Norman, Lawton, Armour. Anybody in the brown has the highest risk, but the green still has a risk. So look out, pay attention to the weather today. You might want to have a resource to check into the weather off and on throughout the day as these storms possible. Computers, tornadoes without notice. Anytime during these storms that get developed. Okay, here we go. This is pretty much a hell risk map. Okay, the yellow area is most favorable area. Be Stillwater, Tulsa, Broadmoor, Ponca City, Enid, Oklahoma City. And the brown is the secondary area of concern. So yellow would be Norman, Ada, Lawton, Armour, McAllister. You're all in the yellow. So you get the highest risk. Brown is secondary. Okay, this is the winds map. Yellow indicates the greatest chance area of concern. Brown is secondary. But it looks like it shifted. Anything east of the I-35. Tulsa, Stillwater, Boswell, Muskogee. You can see the higher risk of severe weather today on this map. On the bottom, Ada, McAllister, Armour, Lawton, Norman. You can also see the highest risk on this map today. Brown is secondary. Okay. Tornado outlook for Thursday is none. How it look for Thursday is none. Severe winds outlook Thursday is none. But here comes Friday. Boom. We in trouble again. Friday is another enhanced day. Anybody in the red, it's got the highest risk. Yellow secondary, brown is third. So Stillwater, you'll be affected. Boswell, Ponca City, Ena, watch out. You can see a high risk of thunderstorms, even tornadoes. Even in the yellow area can see tornadoes. Here's the south part of the state. Anybody in the yellow? Like Lawton, Ena, Elmore. You can see some strong thunderstorms, even large hail, some strong winds, maybe a possible tornado too. Okay, here's a water view. Here's severe weather for Wednesday. Yellow indicates slight chance. Green, dark green for margarine. You can see how far it spreads out to multiple states in the US. You can tell Thursday stays to the north and the east from us. Looking good. Friday, here's the Friday severe weather. The orange indicate enhanced, yellow slight chance, green margarine risk. You can see how many states it stretches up into. Not just Oklahoma getting the enhanced. Here's a better look on the south part of the country. You can tell anybody in Oklahoma can see a chance of some kind of severe weather. Here's a weekend map, looking good. Nothing too big to be concerned about. Same to the south part of the country. Sunday looking really good. Not gonna be nothing. Monday's looking good too. Will be nothing of concern. No storms these days. I don't know why this map is not showing up anything. Here we go. Here's the outlook for Wednesday, today. Here's the tornado map risk for today. It stretches pretty far up towards the Great Lakes. These cutter areas indicate there's a chance of tornadoes. Same with the south. Here's a bad look towards Oklahoma. It goes all the way into northern Texas. Here's a hail map. We got a great big area of risk of hail in the cutter area, brown and green, yellow. You can see some very large hail in the yellow. Here's a bad look. It goes all the way down. It goes into Texas pretty far. So anybody in the brown and yellow can see some hail. So make sure you have a place to put your car. Here's the wind. It don't look so bad, but it's a big area that people can see strong winds, especially in the yellow and brown. The yellow is the strongest area for the strongest wind possibility, and the brown is the secondary area possibility for strong winds. It's Thursday outlook. Tornado outlook looks much better. We pretty much go. Here's the hail. Stays all to the north and east. Here's the wind for Thursday. Stays to the north and east again. But Friday's the big concern for us. Here we go. It can be a multiple state enhanced area. Secondary areas in yellow. It's pretty. It's like a big bullseye in the middle of the United States. The brown is, you still got a chance of severe weather too. So yeah, it's gonna be a big area of concern. It goes all the way into Texas. So if you live in the red, make sure you be prepared to take actions during severe weather and have a place to go, and make sure you have a safety plan. Even the area that's yellow, you have to be prepared for severe weather and know what actions to take and where to go in event of tornadoes. Here's the rain forecast maps for the next few days. This is today's map. Okay, here's the watches and warnings advisories. Fire weather watch and flood advisory. Here's the radar. Here's the air temperature right now. Here's the temperature we start out with this morning. Here's the 9-meter air temperature map. National air temperature map. Here's Oklahoma humidity at the time of the recording. Dew point at the time of the recording. Here's the satellite at the time of recording. Regional. National. Water vapor. Regional water vapor. National water vapor. Here's the infrared satellite images. National, regional, Oklahoma. Here's pretty much the red maps. Here's the wind gust map, Oklahoma. Maximum wind gust today for Oklahoma. Here's radar at the time of the recording. We jump back into the current condition real fast. Here's the current condition. We can take another look at the watches, warnings, and advisories. Fire weather watch and flood advisory. Safe, be smart. Also, pay attention to the rapid change in weather. Weather can change without notice. What actions and precautions to take. Or you let each other know what the risk is today. Also, have a way to communicate with each other. Make sure you know where to go during a tornado warning or a tornado throughout the day. Sure, you let each other know where you're going to take a shelter if a tornado warning or tornado occurs, and where to find each other after the storm has passed. If a tornado has occurred and you were caught into it, here's some tips. Always wear clothes that will protect you from debris and flying debris, from cuts and stuff during these type of storms. Also, make sure you wear shoes just in case you have to walk into glass on glass after a tornado has passed. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so you get the newest notification, newest videos, and share us out with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.